Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? So today we are going to be making three different kinds of baby shower baskets. Um, One of them can be used for a gender reveal because it's going to be non-gender related, meaning that it's not going to be for a boy particular or a girl particular. You can use it for both genders, boy and girl. And that's the basket I'm going to make first. That is going to be a diaper wagon. So let's get right into it. So I've already went in and I prepped the basket. It's just a few more steps I got to do to prep the basket. But what I did was I took one of these containers, a gray container, and I stuffed it. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to place some tissue paper on top of that. So that is prepped. So the prepping of the stuffing of the basket is prepped. That's done. I also went in and I took some foil paper, some gold foil paper, and I lined the lined the top of it up with it, and I went all the way around. There's a little gap in the back, but that's okay because this is the back. I mainly wanted to touch the front and the sides. I wanted to cover the front and the sides. So since this is a diaper basket, I needed a base so my diapers can sit on. So I cut this out to size, this cardboard, and I'm going to place this, I'm going to center it. Let me come back a little bit. I'm going to center the basket on the cardboard, and I'm going to attach it to the cardboard. I'm going to make sure that it is even on all sides. And when I cut out the cardboard, I made sure that when I place the basket on here, I have enough room for the diapers to sit on all four sides, but not enough to protrude out so that it's noticeable. So I'm going to center this. I've already went in and made little marks on the cardboard to tell me where it was centered. And now I'm going to take a piece of tape, and I'm going to, several pieces of tape, and I'm going to tape the basket to the cardboard. I'm going to do that in the back and the front, left and right. So one piece of tape on the left and one piece of tape on the right. So because I prepped some of my items, but I'm going to show you guys what I did each step. Yeah. So let me continue securing this down. So as you see, I'm just going in and I am going to secure the base to the basket on all four sides. This will hold it, because when I lift it up to put it to wrap it, I want to make sure that that base doesn't move, doesn't fall, and all my diapers fall. So I'm not liking how that's sitting, but it's good. It's good. So this is my front. Place that back. So now what I'm going to do is show you guys how I did my diapers. So I already went in and I pre-wrapped the diapers. This is what they look like finished. So what you are going to do is you're going to take your diaper and you're going to take the top part of the diaper, not the bottom part, and you're going to fold, and roll it in. Then you are going to take a rubber band, and just close it off like that. Then you're going to take and just make, so for this size basket, I'm going to need, I think it's like 22 diapers all the way around the perimeter. And I'm going to take them off and place them in a basket. Then, so when making these baskets, there's one problem you're going to run into, and it's taking the diapers and getting them to sit all the way around at the same time. See how they fall over? Even if you hold them up, even if you make the bottom level, it'll hold for the first 2 or 4 or 5 or how many, but then they'll start falling. So that poses a problem when you're trying to work fast, or you're just trying to work. So what I came up with was, I don't have any elastic band. I do have a roll of elastic band, but I can't find it. So you can take the elastic band and you can tie it around there. But since I don't, I had to get creative. And what I came up was just take some of the large rubber bands and cut them and then tie them together. This way, this little contraption I'm making, I could actually reuse. So once you got that tied together, you're going to take it and tie it around the basket itself. So just tie it around the basket. And this will hold the diapers in place until you get your ribbon around there. So I'm going to start placing my diapers. So once you prep your basket, everything else will move along really fast. So just placing these diapers behind the rubber band on top of the base. And because I measured that base, when I was prepping, you can't see it, but it holds the or stops the Pampers from falling straight down once you lift the basket up. So see how fast that is? So once you get them diapers wrapped, the rubber band around there, the rest is so easy. Just stick them in there. Stick them down behind the rubber band. And if you notice, I'm pulling the rubber band as I'm going around because I have it tight enough, just tight enough, just loose enough that I can place the diapers in. So that's voila. So I have a couple extra diapers, which means I got a gap somewhere. Okay, so got those all down in there. Place this over to the side. This is just some extra ones for the next diaper basket I make. So I think that is cute. Yes, that is cute. Okay, so that's the back. This is the front. And the reason why I placed this gold thing here is because there was a space in between the diapers and the top part of the basket. And I didn't want you to see just all gray. So I went in and I took that foil paper. And it looks cute, So that's there. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to place my ribbon. Take my little pin out. And so I'm going to use, since this is a neutral basket, I'm going to use yellow ribbon. I'm going to come around like this, all the way around, like that. And I am going to this to the right size. So I think I want to, yep, just do the right size. So I'm gonna pull it kind of tight so that it could hold the ribbon. I mean, hold the diapers in place so that they won't come loose. And now I'm going to go in and I'm going to hot glue. I'm going to hot glue the ribbon just to close that off. So the trick here is to not, let's see here, I think I might need a piece of plastic. I think to not get the hot glue on the diapers. So I'm going to do that by just taking a piece of board and placing it right there so that I don't hot glue the diapers. But since this ribbon is like almost like see-through, I can't leave that piece of paper on there because it'll hot glue itself to that paper. So I think that's good. Now I'm going to take a smaller piece of ribbon and do the same thing. But this time, let me flip this back up. I'm going to try to center this ribbon. This is a silver and white ribbon. I'm going to try to center this ribbon. But actually, I can center it after I hot glue it. I'm going to cut this off. Kind of measured it. Kind of. Okay, so I got that there. And so now I'm going to hot glue this piece. Now, take my paper again. Because I want these diapers to be, you know, usable. The recipient of the basket can use these diapers. They're so expensive, don't want to waste them. That is for sure. So I got my glue there. Hold that for a second, just press on it with a hot. But before it adheres to the paper, I'm going to remove the paper. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. That looks nice. That looks nice. So now how I'm going to get that ribbon to not slip is I am going to take a few pieces of tape just to make sure that the ribbon doesn't slip. And I'm going to put one on one side, on all four sides, and put a piece of tape on all four sides, just so it doesn't slip and come out of place. I might put two in the front though, because it's a little longer. Yeah, I think I'm going to put two pieces of tape in the front. One on one side, one on the left and one on the right. And my tape is folding in on itself. Okay. Okay, so it's coming along. Okay. So this is probably going to be the longest part to this basket. Once you prep the basket, you know, stuff your basket, fill your basket with construction paper, newspaper, or whatever you want to use. The rest is fast. It goes by fast. I think I need to get this tight. I'm almost feeling like this part is unnecessary, but I want to make sure I want to make sure it doesn't fall or come out of place because the second ribbon is not attached per se. It's just sitting on top of the yellow ribbon. Okay, so that's good right there. So now I'm going to remove my rubber band. Okay. Kind of taped it. Taped it to the front. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Okay, come on. Okay. Now I see where it's. Oh, I really taped that one. Okay, that's good. So now that I've removed my rubber band, I'm going to place this over to the side for the next time I have to do this type of basket. I'm going to show you guys. So that's how it looks at from the bottom. And the diapers are sitting on there pretty nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now I can go in and I can place my wheels. So I did a basket earlier today for a client who came and picked up that basket. And I need to plug this in. So she picked it up and it was a diaper carriage basket. And I said, it's got to be a simpler way to make wheels. Definitely has to be a simpler way. So what I did was I just took some paper, some yellow paper, because that's the color that I'm using, and I made wheels. I cut out circles, and how I cut the circles out to get them to be perfectly round was I had a used, I guess you could say, spool, ribbon spool. So I used that as my guide, and I just placed it on there, circled it, and cut the circle out. Took the hole, made a colored in the hole, took a marker, let's see here, and just colored in that hole with the marker. So that gave me this. Okay, so that's my wheel. Simple, nothing too fancy. So now I want to attach these wheels to my basket, to the sides. So I'm going to use hot glue to attach my wheels. I'm going to attach the wheels to the ribbon. So I'm just putting a generous amount on there. I'm putting one on this side. Hold that for a second. Hold that for a second. Turn it around. Put a wheel on this side. Okay. One here. And one on the other side. And voila. There's my wheels. The diaper wheels, making the wheels out of the diapers is pretty cute. It's really cute. It's really cute. But this is a different kind of basket, so I didn't need to. I didn't need to do that. Plus, if I would have lifted it up and put the wheels underneath the bottom, it would have just been too heavy. So I think this is cute. Okay, so let's go in and build the basket. So there's one other thing I need to do to prep this basket. So I'm making 3 baskets, a girl basket, a boy basket, and a neutral basket. So these are for the girl baskets. These are glass containers, and they have plastic lids. So I have the girls done, I have the boys done. And this one, I actually separated the Q-tips. I filled it with the Q-tips. And then I filled one with cotton balls. and place a piece of ribbon on top of there and tied it off. This one, however, I wanted to, because of the space in this basket, I don't have enough room for the whole thing, so I just wanted to place the cotton balls and the Q-tips together, and I'm going to take a piece of ribbon and place that on there. So I'm going to need my little tape. So I'm going to take a piece of tape and tape my ribbon down to the middle. That way it'll hold it, and actually it'll hold it while it'll hold it in place. Okay. Okay, so let's cut this other side. So now I'm going to tie it. I'm not going to make a bow. I'm just going to crisscross tie it. And this is, you know what? I need to place this, I need to place the tape after I tie it, because otherwise I'm not going to be even. So let me tie it first. So this ribbon has a dull side and a shiny side. So I'm going to turn the shiny side in and then push up. That way when I pull out, both shiny sides are showing. I'm going to make this even. Cut this at a slant. Cut this one at a slant. And it's done. So now that's done. Now I'm going to take my piece of tape and tape the bottom. Tape it to the bottom so it doesn't move. Voila. Okay, so now let me move some of this stuff out my way. Okay, so we're just going to move some of this stuff down. And now I am going to go in and start building the basket. Okay, so, and the items that we are using, so I don't really want to see this cardboard. I mean, some of the cardboard is going to peek through, but the majority is not. Okay, so now I can go in and start placing these items. I am going to place the baby book, the memory book. I'm going to place this backwards. I'm going to place this right here. I'm going to stick it behind the paper. Okay. Now I'm going to place one of these, and I got this one Walgreens. I'm going to place the cute little bear with the blanket right here. Let's turn him to the side because I want his face to show. And then I'm going to place one of the, what is this, baby bath towels. I don't know what type of character this is. It looks like a bunny rabbit or a cat, but it's going to go right here. I'm also, since I'm using Pampers, I'm going to place in some wipes right here. Then I want to place in some toys in this basket. I'm going to place the baby rattle and the silicone teething ring. So I have a second order for baby basket, and I think this one will be perfect. It's for a boy baby, so I'm going to present her with two baskets, this one and the other one. Another one that I'm doing, and there's two price points. So this one's cheaper than the next one I'm about to show you, even though this one seems like it's a lot of work. Okay. So sometimes we gotta play with the position of the items. I want to get this here. Maybe I can put it. Okay. Since this is glass, I don't want it to fall. Okay. Do not want that to fall. So I think maybe I should do this. Yes. Yes, I think that's the best place for that. But now it poses a problem of where these things are going to go. So. Okay. This might not. Okay. You guys see that? Okay. I think that's fine right there. I did want to use two of these. So let me see how this looks. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now how I'm going to get that to stay. This right here to stay without moving. So I'm going to take a piece of tape and come across it like this. And come over to the other side. Okay. So this should hold this. This should hold this right into in place. And I think it's going to. Okay, and that's cute. So that is all set, all done. Told you guys. Oh, you know what? It's not all done. Okay, I have a bow. I'm looking at the front like, why it look like that? It look like that because it's not done. This goes right here. So I made a bow before I started the video. So now I'm going to place the bow. Where at my glue gun. And I'm going to glue that to the front of the basket. Okay. Right there. Hold that for a second. And that is so cute. That is so cute. You see how easy that diaper basket was? Quick, fast, and easy. Simple. So let me grab a turning table so I can show you guys what it looks like. So that's that side. This is the back. And that is a really cute, easy diaper basket. Easy, 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 easy. I'm not going to wrap this on camera, but I wanted to show you guys the bow. So I did go in and make the bow before I started the video. Just a little easier, faster for me to do it that way. If you need to, you know, brush up on your bows, or if you don't know how to make bows, I have a couple other videos showing you how to make the bows. So one of the things that I wanted to do with these bows on these baskets was add tulle. I think that tulle gives it a playful, childlike feeling. So this would go right here. I used two different ribbon. I used the polka dot ribbon, and then I used the yellow to go with, to tie everything in. And then I took the tulle and I placed it at the top. Now what I did was I took the tulle. Let me show you guys. And so I did this for all three bows. So I want to show you guys. So you take the tool, you're gonna cut about 6 inches. So you'll cut 6 inches of the tool, right? So you have your 6 inches of tool, and you are going to measure it, make it even, like this, right? And when you place it on the bow itself, place it, and I tied this off with chenille stem, pipe cleaner, or chenille stem, whatever you want to call it. And you're going to take it, so we got it folded, probably like, I want to say 8 pieces of, you're going to cut them all even. And then you're going to fold them. Once you fold them, if you don't want it to look all disarray, once it's folded, take it, cut it across. That way, they'll all be sort of level. So once you have it like this, your 8 pieces, you're going to fold it, then you're going to take it and you're going to place it in, in between the chenille stem, make them even, and then you're going to tie it at the top of the bow. Now, why not just tie it to the bow? Because you want it tied to the top of the bow so that it can be at the top and not all over the place. For this particular bow, just for this particular bow. So you're gonna fluff your things out and place that on the top. I think I like it. Excuse me. I think I like it. I think it's cute. But okay, guys, let's move on to the next one. So you guys saw how easy that is. Just using those techniques, those techniques, that rubber band technique, lifesaver. Trust me. First time I tried to do it, they just kept falling. I couldn't figure out how I can get them to stay without elastic band. So that rubber band came in very handy. So you see, I can lift it straight up, nothing's falling. I'm gonna move this over to the side so we can start the next basket. Okay, guys, so I had to bring the gift back up on the table because I had forgot to put the handle on the baby carriage. So I went in and I did that. I also didn't like how it was gray still showing here, so I went in with some ribbon just to cover up that gray, and I didn't like that gap that I left behind here, so I covered that up as well with the yellow ribbon. I had to reposition the wheels because they were on the wrong side. They were on the wrong side, and so I repositioned the wheels to go where they were supposed to go. Once I placed the handle on there, you could clearly see that those wheels needed to be repositioned. I also went in and I embellished or blinged out the handle of the gift basket, and or the carriage, and I also blinked all the way around here with the gem strips. This is the self-adhesive, sticky, self-sticking gem strips that I'll just cut to size. The handle I made with, let me move this over. So the handle was made with, I took a balloon stick. Actually, I have it right here. I took a balloon stick and I actually stuck it inside the iridescent tubing, just like this. And then I went in and I hot glued it to the inside of the basket. Went over it with the same ribbon that I used for the trim, and hot glued that, threw on a couple of bows with that same ribbon. And I also went in and I placed in some wash towels. I noticed that there was none in there, so I just stuck some down in there. Yeah, so, because it has a bath towel and no wash towels. So that's how I did that. But, there's going to be a part 2 to this video. Hope you guys check it out. It's the other 2 baskets. They're completed. So we're going to, yes, they're completed. So I'm going to show you those in the next video. But until, yeah, so come back and check out that other video. Okay, guys, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay blessed. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Thank you.